Welcome to Coffee with Art, coming to you from the Brown Family Farm and First Baptist Church, Connerville, Oklahoma. We join together every morning to spend a few minutes reading our Bible, enjoying each other's company, and encouraging each other throughout the day. Have a blessed day. Come on, there we go. Good morning. Didn't want to connected this morning. It is Tuesday morning. We had a really good day yesterday because we kept Little Britches. Oh my goodness. Little Sterling. He was everywhere. And there's somebody right there. Good morning, Bruce. Good morning. Good morning. 4 C's. Ro, I hear you're with us this morning. Good morning, Ro. Joe said you're coming home Sunday, but he said it'd be late when you got home. We're glad you're safe. And Eva, Joe, Bruce, good morning to all of you guys. There's Joe. Good morning, Joe. But we had a good day yesterday. Oh my goodness, did we have a good day? We laughed. We got him a ukulele for his birthday, and he drove it around like a car. He used it like a bat. We turned on some music. He even tried to play it. Pretty good for a 1-year-old. We didn't realize it had all of those purposes, but we saw a ukulele and he saw potential. But we did, man. We had a good day. We laughed. And Dawn, she's already up at the school today. She's getting ready. She's got to help with enrollment or something today and tomorrow. Get her room ready. Classes start next week, so she's trying to get everything ready for that. And but have a CPA appointment today at 3:30 with the work on her dad's estate, try to get all that stuff done, and it'll be good. It'll be good. Just all the stuff that goes with that. We've learned a lot. I don't know how we could impart that knowledge into somebody else, but oh my goodness, it's been a steep learning curve. Ro, I've got my Tabby cup this morning for breakfast, having my coffee, and I've got about 4 cups that I use all the time. That's one of my 4. It's fun to have it. This morning we're in 1 Peter chapter 4. We're going to read all of 1 Peter chapter 4. There's somebody else that's joined us. Good morning, whoever you are. And therefore, since Christ suffered in the flesh, arm yourselves also with the same understanding. Because the one who suffers in the flesh is finished with sin, in order to live the remaining time in the flesh, no longer for human desires, but for God's will. For there has already been enough time spent in doing what the Gentiles chose to do, carrying on in unrestrained behavior, evil desires, drunkenness, orgies, carousing, and lawless idolatry. They are surprised that you don't join them in the same flood of wild living, and they slander you. They will give an account to the one who stands ready to judge the living and the dead. For this reason, the gospel is also preached to those who are now dead. Now that's an interesting statement. Let me read that again. For this reason, the gospel was also preached to those who are now dead, so that although they might be judged in the flesh according to human standards, they might live in the Spirit according to God's standard. The end of all things is near, therefore be alert and sober-minded for prayer. Above all, maintain constant love for one another, since love covers a multitude of sins. Be hospitable to one another without complaining, just as each one has received a gift, use it to serve others, as good stewards of the very grace of God. If anyone speaks, let it be as one who speaks words. If anyone serves, let him from the strength God provides, so that God may be glorified through Jesus Christ in everything. To him be the glory and the power forever and ever. Amen. Like that ends, and then there's another one starting here. Dear friends, don't be surprised when the fiery ordeals come among you to test you, as if something unusual were happening to you. Instead, rejoice as you share in the sufferings of Christ, so that you may also rejoice with great joy when his glory is revealed. If you are ridiculed for the name of Christ, you are blessed, because the Spirit of glory and of God rest on you. Let none of you suffer as a murderer, a thief, an evildoer, or a meddler. But if anyone suffers as a Christian, let him not be ashamed, but let him glorify God in having that name. For the time has come for judgment to begin with God's household. And if it begins with us, what will the outcome be for those who disobey the gospel of God? And if a righteous person is saved with difficulty, what will become of the ungodly and the sinner? So then let those who suffer according to God's will entrust themselves to a faithful Creator while doing what is good. There's Carolyn. Good morning, Carolyn. There's a couple of things in there that make you go, That's worth reading again. My goodness. Well, we got 4 now this morning. Good morning to everybody. Well, I think it's going to be pretty today, but whatever you do, don't get hot. Have an awesome day. Thank you, Carolyn. And always remember that Dawn and I, we love you guys. Might be praying for her. She's got all kinds of stuff up at school today, and I'm just going to play, and I've got to go to the lot this afternoon and go to the CPA with Dawn at 3:30. But it'll be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Call and check on somebody. Tell them that you love them. And just, man, it's just always nice to know that somebody's thinking of you, and that they thought enough of you to check on you and say, hey, we just thinking of you, and we love you, and hope you're doing good. And in the middle of all these things, always remember to say kind words and do kind things. And I'll see you in the morning at 8 o'clock. Bye-bye.